Hey, welcome to Worship Tutorials. Thanks for checking out this video, these patches, this demo. This is a Sovtek Mig 50. I'm gonna be honest, maybe you're like me. You look at the amp and you're like, I can just look at it and tell that it's probably not my type of amp or my sound. Maybe at this point you've listened and you feel otherwise. But I know way back, especially if I remember correctly, Josh Scott of JHS loves Sovtek stuff, and I think Electro-Harmonix has done like their take, or maybe they now have the rights to, or something like that. They have an amp that's similar. This is an older one, 70s or 80s, I can't remember which offhand. We'll subtitle right there. This amp is like a Bassman, basically. Bassman, I've heard a handful of other guitarists and or YouTubers, as in like there are YouTubers who are, whatever, have expressed that the Bassman is their favorite type of amp. And while we were playing the demo of this, while we were doing the patches, patch demos, the playing samples, I'll get it. While we were doing that, I was like, I've always thought Bassmans sound good, but for whatever reason, at this point, I'm listening and I'm like, I think I get it. I couldn't tell you if that means it's my favorite type myself also too, but I will say I get it. It's such a good sound. So we have like a vintage 63, 64 Bassman. Brian's the guy to do the history. Sorry, if you want to know more about it, either use the Google or just at Brian Wall. Bassman, great sound, nice full round Fender cleans, but it breaks up so beautifully. I love it. Some of the early Marshalls were created because getting Bassmans from America to the UK was just not as doable. And as you can imagine, when you did, if you did, they'd be real expensive. So, we got that. We got these Marshalls that were built. So that's why, they kind of have that similar sound. But then Russia comes in and makes their version. Maybe it's a version of a version. I don't know. But enough about that. Let's talk about these patches. Our normal units where we make full-on patches, snapshots, scenes, whatever. This is available for Fractal products. This is available for Line 6 products. And you're going to get patches, Pod Go. You're going to get as many patches as it takes, and Stomp to get all the effects that are in the Helix patches. Fractal, you got Axe 3, FM9, FM3. You get those. Tonex and Headrush and Kemper. Man alive. We offer a lot of stuff. Quad Cortex, eventually, we got it. If you're a QC user, just know we have it. It's waiting for the marketplace to be presented to us. Check these out. You've heard some great playing samples, but grab them if you like them. If you want, just like, I wouldn't say they're too tweaked from a Bassman. They sound very similar, but it's still just another voicing, especially if you're a big fan of a Bassman. It's a great sound to have in your arsenal. Really nice when you play clean and when you drive it with Tube Screamer especially. I was loving life playing like some humbuckers with this thing. It just sounds so good. But grab them at the links below. Subscribe if you haven't. We have content that's not just trying to get you to buy stuff, so you should check that out too. But we upload patches about every other week. New stuff for you. We're everywhere. If by some chance you have an amp that you would like us to make a patch or make product around and you don't see us have it, just drop that in the comments too, because we always like to hear. And then if somebody's already written an amp that you'd like to see, just upvote that mess so we can just get a gauge. But yes, links below. Subscribe, turn on the bell even. People miss the good stuff because they haven't done that. But thanks for checking out this video. Hope you enjoy the patches. We'll see you next time.